Hello, everyone. Uh, Pardon the little bit of silence at the beginning. We're gonna do part three of this sort of TEW series that we have worked on. It is Raw vs. SmackDown vs. Thunder yet again. Me alongside Ed Vylon and James Chaos. James, I think, is eating right now, so you're gonna have to give him a bit. He'll be back hopefully in time for his first show. Otherwise, we'll have to wait on him a bit. But otherwise, Ed, owner of Thunder, is joining me for now.
Hello.
And we should be set to go. Last time we had done the week after Rumble, or up to week after Rumble. It was won by Balor of Raw. Nothing really major outside of this, which I'm gonna have to get through to my show. Uh, and SmackDown still booking Tarek for some reason.
Could you actually show me my week, my
Sure.
show for that week? I forgot
Uh,
who won one match.
so I'll just stop it because Elias and Corbin was the main event. Elias beating Corbin for I believe it was a chamber spot,
Yes.
and beyond that is these matches.
Yeah, there wasn't much. I
It's
got
not
the
much.
first. I
Let me
believe I got.
swap to this, by the way, so people can actually see what's going on.
I think that Sweet 69 was the first C rating out of everybody.
I can check actually. 78 to start. I think we just went. 73 was the lowest at that point, I believe. Yeah, 73 was
Who had
Thunder.
the 73? Me.
You, yeah. Well, before that, the lowest was my 74 because Nakamura and Orton just didn't work.
Did I
Uh,
get 73 when I sold out? Really?
yes.
God. Ah.
I mean, your main was Ziggler and Reigns, which isn't horrible. It's just like your semi main should have been swapped with Rowan and Harper.
Yeah, that tag match was pretty good.
Rumble was an 82, so I don't even think that was our best show. Our best one was actually tied for the first SmackDown, the fantasy booked episode of SmackDown, as we put it.
Well, yeah, look what you had there. You had Charlotte Flair and Brock Lesnar going toe to toe.
Yeah. Rumble had a lot of title changes, mostly just because Raw had to establish all of their champions at once. Balor won the Rumble.
Well, I wouldn't call
Cena,
those
yep.
title changes unless
Well,
Bacon is actually a wrestler.
fair point. And then from there, the first C plus.
Golf clap
Also,
for me.
also, I think I think the first show that me and SmackDown tied, because before that we were very like close. Oh no, we tied. Okay, never mind. I guess we were always just close, except for like, for a few weeks he was just like he assured me week one,
Now, I'm
week two he beat me.
consistently lower, but you guys actually have some prestige level to your shows. I
That's
don't
a
know.
yeah. I don't know how that works.
Okay, that's my
My
question for you.
Yeah, I don't know how that works personally. I don't know how long it takes to build it. You're at very low, at least.
Uh,
Instead of none, you're up to very low.
yeah, you see, you have the
Uh, a high
obviously the next.
oh, a high prestige show has more value to a broadcaster, and so it gets more leeway in regards to bad ratings. Okay,
Okay, so if you got that 69, the company
less
might have been like,
yeah. Then it would have been like, it's a one-time deal. So you were just having to hit 71.
yeah, I think the USA Network was the only one who was like, why did you give us that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to check. Yep, take that off. And only major news, and this is something I was waiting for the stream to actually bring up. Uh, MJF is being signed to a written deal for AEW.
Written.
I could check. Yep, written deal. 2,300 bucks per month for 2 years with a 10% bonus per event.
Wow.
Do we want to negotiate against him?
Yes, actually. Highly.
I mean, I would. Part of me is being a mark and be like, yes, get MJF, he'd be fucking great. The other part of me is thinking realistically, WWE wouldn't want MJF.
Would they not want him?
I don't think they would, at least at this point, because the guy. I mean, also, I don't think MJF would go to WWE.
I think that's more realistic that
Yeah,
he
that's
wouldn't
how I.
come.
I don't think he would go there only because he's probably making more money with indie work and whatnot. Plus, he'd have to give up. I mean, he's gonna give up his MLW dates regardless because of AEW. But it's just my thought process of like, I don't want to have this be, oh, AEW have a bunch of people on paper appearance to start. As soon as they negotiate, we're just gonna steal them because that's just not fun. That's really not fun.
That's fair. Once you start accumulating literally every everyone that's really good, then suddenly you're just shot right to the moon.
Yeah. So for now, I actually do want to see. We made $1 million in profit. That ain't bad. I'm gonna do this just for my own sake. I always do that in every game. It brings a little more money in.
Are we set to DVD, and do we want to be set to DVD and not just YouTube?
Um, Good question. Where do you find that? You find that in
Is that in production?
oh maybe. Yeah. I mean, why would we do this? There's only three options. There's no real reason to there's no real reason to do that.
Yeah, just wanted to double check.
Yeah. Uh like Rivals AEW, I oh we can't upgrade that. Better and better. All right. Just
Yeah,
want to
we're
see
not gonna get
what we can
penalized.
upgrade. Upgrade cutting edge or upgrade major license. Eh. I thought I heard the beginning of Kevin Owens' theme there.
Yeah, that's my phone.
Nice. I didn't
I
realize
have
we
to.
had that many working relationships.
I didn't know we had any outside of the NXTs.
Evolve, ICW, Progress, and WXW. Like
Actually, Evolve makes sense.
Evolve makes sense. WXW, eh.
Progress,
ICW makes sense because like didn't Noam Dar just win their fucking world title?
I think so.
And yeah, Progress makes a lot of sense.
I'm surprised we don't have
Oh,
any
nice.
sort of hostility to anyone else. That's a lot since we got.
Uh, I can
Should we,
actually.
for fun, make a hostility to AEW?
It'd be fun. Yeah, hostility to AEW. I mean, it'd be fun, but I
I
don't
wanted to
really.
go straight to war.
Yeah, I don't really care too much though about that because aren't don't AEW start at like Colt?
Well
They're
then,
Colt. It wouldn't even be worth it. Like, look at this. That's not. Well, I'd rather wait to see if they can build themselves up.
okay, so we can either just leave it, or we could find a company that's kind of worth fighting against just for
The
the
only other
fun of
one
it.
would be like New Japan,
New Japan.
and I kind of don't want to fight them.
I don't even know if it would be any much of a fight considering they're not coming to the US anytime soon. And I don't know if we're gonna be booking in Japan.
Yeah.
We would want our opponent to be. We would want a WCW type opponent, which is probably gonna be AEW, but we got to wait a couple of years.
Exactly. Oh, and I'm gonna check this. How is Australia Western industry falling, their economy rising?
They also only have one active promotion.
Yeah. Actually, I could click there. MCW. Their products are neutral, so nothing happens there. Europe has two promotions: Neutral Trends,
So that's
GWF, and WXW.
which
Both
we're
their
friends with one of them.
other economy and industry are rising, so they actually may get promotions formed.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I never really play outside of the US is because most other regions I either don't know or they're like Europe and Australia that are just
Yeah.
nothing.
Japan has both of them rising, but they
That's
also had a very low wrestling industry apparently.
yeah, that's the wrestling industry is very surprising.
Unpopular hardcore and pure, trending traditional comedy, modern and realism. Whoa, they have a lot.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. So
Japan and Mexico are
yeah,
loaded.
so Stardom has a medium positive. TJPW have a. Well, I think it's just Tokyo just TJP minor positive. Seedling medium positive. Oz Academy and New Japan have medium.
Surprised New Japan only medium.
Marvelous, that's women's pro wrestling. DDT. Oh, Big Japan. Oh, because they were like the more garbage. Yeah, garbage death match. Why?
Which is the hardcore. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better negative. So BGPW is going down.
I mean, All Japan at least is medium positive. So, like, they're going to hopefully do well. Brit
Uh,
Rest, not dying. Brit Rest not dying for once.
got the UK NXT UK Rev Pro
50,
Progress.
yeah, 57 rising, or 57 wrestling industry, 20 economy.
That economy
Mex-
is crap.
Mexico. Economy's falling, but industry is rising. At the very least, Canada,
Basically, every
very fun.
promotion was positive.
Yeah, very fucking good economy. It's falling though, but their industry's rising, which is nice. No product trends. Mainstream and modern trending, no unpopular. Economy falling, but the industry rising. That's cool to see. What's getting biggest boosts? Oh, like us, NXT, GCW,
Wow,
Chikara, and
there's
CWH or
there's no
CWFH.
medium positive. That's odd.
Well, because it's mostly mainstream and modern, so like we'd have to bump this to key feature, which I don't want to do, or bump this to heavy, which I also don't want to do.
Yeah, playing with some of those on and getting the stats effects are pretty harsh,
Yeah,
especially when you don't know what you're doing like I do.
exactly. I'm gonna advance to.
Go
Oh,
and advance to your show and
what
see
is
what we
that?
get.
Oh, Renee. Hey, okay. Renee did a good thing.
What you do back there?
She just did impressions.
Ah,
A generic event happened, basically.
nice.
So, nothing in chat.
I know uh, one of my weird games. I made Tom Phillips and Renee Young my announce team.
Huh. Yeah, that's not that great. I mean, Phillips isn't bad, but Renee on commentary was not good.
Then again, they did put her in the third position where her commentary was literally just wow, ooh, ah.
Yeah.
Then again, she is very good at being the host of a show.
Yeah, she's better at hosting than doing actual commentary, it seems.
It was very nice to see a woman actually get on commentary, though.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It was nice to see. Well, I mean, Beth Phoenix in NXT.
It probably opened the door for no, because Beth and others were doing part time
Yeah.
gigs. You know,
In 10 years, they'll say Stephanie was the one that did it.
yeah. I was looking at that war of the War of Immortals, and out of all the negative traits that I saw, for some reason, Dusty Rhodes has an extremely negative influence on people. I thought the guy was beloved.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That one did not make too much sense to me. Heyman, I can see either way. He's got
Heyman, I would say, would be minor negative, like very small negative, because the guy's definitely like he's definitely driven.
mhm,
Like he has his negative flaws, but the thing about him is he's able to turn them positive because it's Paul Heyman.
yeah.
So I have to also check who is out still. Cesaro's out for 13 days.
Who
Ember
had Cesaro?
SmackDown.
Oh, right, because he got that injury on a show.
Yeah,
Someone twatted him in the face and busted
Ember
his eye.
Ember Moon comes back in 21 days. Fandango's gone a year.
Yeah, her surgery did not go well.
Jinder is back in 21 days. I'm actually kind of. It's sad where I'm looking forward to Jinder, of all people, coming back. Fucking JJ Strife would be happy about that one. Mickey James in 32 days. I think that's yours.
I think I have her, but I traded for her and I don't have big plans for her.
You have Mickey and Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
And Nia Jax is in 7 days, who SmackDown has.
Yeah, SmackDown
I
definitely
just
has.
assume if it's a woman, either you or SmackDown have them, and if you don't have them, then SmackDown does, because I don't have women on my roster. I have Zelina, and I have Selena De La Renta, and that's it.
You have all of them for personalities. None of them actually wrestling.
Exactly.
There,
Speaking of, you are set as Selena's client right now. Yeah, cool. Making
there's
sure.
just so many dudes that it's very difficult to book the women in anything meaningful. Kind of the same issue real life WWE is having.
Yeah, I mean they were doing something with Becky, and they still are.
Well, they're doing stuff with the same four revolving women.
That's WWE booking in a nutshell. It's fucking the
Yeah.
same. It's the same 20 people each year. That's being generous.
Despite the fact that they have a roster where they could add a third show and still be pretty damn good.
They did. It's called NXT.
Okay, but that's they have enough for four. They have enough
Yeah,
for four.
yeah. They aren't gonna do four though.
No,
At least I fucking hope not.
there's already too much content.
Yeah. Um, trying to think. So how the fuck am I
Hey,
booking this
I
show?
forget that you also have Paul Heyman on your show still.
Because I just got rid of Brock. Heyman was
Yeah,
supposed to manage Jacob Fatu, and then it's like, nope, they have awkward chemistry. That is being aborted. Just
I actually tried to
angle
use
abort.
Jacob in one of my other saves I made on off a whim, and he ended up getting pissed at me for some reason. So I ended up firing him after one show. So I didn't
Ow.
want to deal with the simmering tension.
Rip.
I forgot what he got into a fight with somebody, but I ended up fining him for it because of some stupid petty crap. He
I'm
got
trying to
pissed.
think what I want to do. Because titles wise, I have Owens is my Universal Champ.
Nice.
Andrade's IC Champ. Gallows and Anderson Tag Champs. And that's my only. Those are my only three titles.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think how I want to handle that, because I need to build people up. As you can see, Otis and Tucker are not exactly the highest names. In fact, I may do. Wow, there's a lot of people here actually. May do. Can work in. Actually, it doesn't matter. That is active wrestler. Just so. I'll just do fucking. Who is exactly an unknown. Looking for great workers. None of them. Okay, good. Danny Matthews, Darren Childs, Mike Dell, Mike Fox, Ryan Davidson. Oh, okay. Yeah, heel's fine. Just make a new deal. Yep, that's fine. And I will bring in who's a better worker. I think Dell is. Yeah, Dell's I think the better worker. So, real quick auto push. My quote unquote pre-show match. Heels is gonna be these two. Getting squashed by heavy machinery.
Tune in next week where we have another squash match.
Well,
Yeah,
Need
I
to
know. You
get
gotta build them
yeah,
somehow.
exactly. There you go. All right. So beyond that, let's see what I can do here. Food books. Birch and Oni could do use a map. Actually, I may run. There's a baby face that can get beaten up. He's, oh, right, Slater.
Poor Slater.
Need a squash. Well, actually, no. I could do some. I could do a different one than Slater. He's also older. So. Hey, he's actually willing to do it. I'm gonna do a freestyling before that match. What are you, entertainment wise? Not that great. Okay, so what I'll do is him and can't control Fatu, Selena debut. There we go.
That's a nice way to transition it.
Yeah, and you could just be on selling, so it could be post match. What you're selling? 74. That's pretty good. It's probably not going to do too well because of like the overness of Jacob Fatu, but it's something.
Yeah, this building of stars is definitely one of the mechanics I do not understand too well.
It just depends what you're trying to actually build them off of. I'm gonna run. How many heals do I? I do not have many mid card heals, do I? Did I do this match already? Oh, I did. Okay. Uh, 2 against Primo then. Big win. Quote unquote big win for Oni. Beyond that, what else do I need to do? Oh, duh. What did I open it with last week? I opened it with Paige debuting, Skrull debuting. Ah, right. All right, so then I will do this then. Last week's main event, Owens and Anderson. Cool. So that can actually go between those two matches, and before that, it would make sense more. Actually, who did Andrade beat for the title? Black and Ricochet.
Oh yeah, you had the title on Black.
I had it on Andrade because I didn't want Alistair to take the fall, but I also wanted a heel. I wanted all heel champs except for my world champ.
I forget that Kevin Owens his face.
Mm-hmm.
He works well both ways.
He does. Metalik needs a win. I'll put him over Epico. Not much, but it is something. And Metalik, decisive pinfall win in 8 minutes. Beyond that, Skrull, I need to continue building up. He can just beat Danny Burch, sadly. I'll give that 10 minutes. Yeah, they can do it. All right. Just a quick win because Skrull got a dominating win last time. It gives a bit more precedence to I'll just do decisive. It'll autofill us the fucking thing, hopefully. Who did I not book last week? Oh, I'm still doing Murphy Gable. Right, that's a thing. Matt Hardy was booked. Brian Cage. That was one I needed to deal with. I think he's heel. Yeah, Brian Cage. I can actually have him in a promo. See how he does there. So, promo. Fine. That's a lot of people. Balor I didn't book. Or no, Brian I didn't book. Orton I didn't book. Ray, Joe, Sheamus, and Nakamura. Main event then is gonna be a tag match.
You have a pretty solid main event scene.
Yeah, Brian and Ray versus Joe and Shinsuke. Hopefully I didn't do this before already. No, I did not. That'll go 20 minutes. Hopefully Ray can do that. He can. 20 minutes. End with Joe making Ray tap out. Orton needs something. I can give him a promo. So before that match, I'll just do Orton. 10 minutes. What's your mic skills?
It should be a good promo, shouldn't it?
74.8. Yeah, unscripted. Do a match announcement 2v2 of Daniel Ray versus Samoa Joe and Shinsuke. And I need a proper fucking semi-main. Oh wait. This should work. Robert Roode and Chad Gable. Ooh, Jesus. Thank you for the follow, NY Snark Exchange. They can go 15, I think. We'll have Rude win by tainted finish because Murphy interferes.
Hello again, James.
Yeah, hey, you're back.
Nice to see you're not at my show yet.
No, I'd waited.
We could start off by looking at some of the stuff, like what our old show ratings were, who was kind of winning between you two.
I'm gonna bump this up a slot because it's gonna bother me that it's 3 matches in a row. And I can move that down. There we go. Actually, maybe better to do this because having, yeah, I guess. All right. I'm gonna give another minute to this match, and I'll give another one to Burchant's Girl because that just seems like it'll be a better match. Run the show. Pre-show match doesn't really matter.
Or is that still going to help Heavy Machinery even though it's pre-show?
I hope it'll at least get him something. 62 for Andrade Ricochet. At least got them on the show. Okay, they have good chemistry. It was just I should have put Jacob against Truth or against Slater instead of Truth. I'm fine with that. Truth is penalized as his smoke. What? Okay.
Apparently, Truth still smokes. Okay.
Apparently. Him and Can't Control Fatu. Selena Davies buys contract out. That works. Oni and Primo wasn't a bad match. Got Oni some heat. Great. Perfectly timed.
Nah, that was accidental, but you're welcome.
Owens got a great promo. 61. So worse than... Oh, because Epico is off his game. That probably would have done better then.
It's actually a pretty good match, all things considering.
53 for a Brian Cage promo. Hopefully he'll get better.
What, any workman?
Yeah, I got a 51. One with the graduation. That was an old fucking move of his. 70. That's good. 72 off of this. That's pretty good. 73 for the hype up. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna save my show.
Orton can't cut a promo.
Yeah. And an 80 on the main. I'll take it.
I guess you're getting an 82.
83.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He hears voices in his head. They counsel him, and clearly they're very good at that. 'Cause that was a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this was I don't give a shit anymore Orton because that's when he's actually good.
Yeah, heel Orton is just so much better. He's just such a good dick.
Yeah. It's like MJF almost. Oh boy. What else? Jessica Havoc potentially leaving AAW. Is it written or is it paper appearance? Okay. Pentagon Jr. paper appearance deal with AAA. Oh, 2 contracts ending apparently. I'm gonna assume.
Those are both my guys, and I would love to have them
Yeah,
back.
as I assume so. You
Definitely
want to
Big E.
do? And we could do like 5 years, I guess, for him because he's gonna be a long-term guy. Plus, I think he's still kind of young.
Yeah, I think he's mid
33.
That's mid.
That
Yeah.
keeps him until like he's 38. That isn't horrible. And Maurice won't matter too much because they're a manager.
I'm curious. I'm not really too worried about it, but you mentioned you checked the ratings because you were curious who was winning. Who's winning?
Us two are kind of even, is the
Okay.
best I'll say. We are either I'm barely above you or we're tying.
Okay.
The one thing we didn't figure out is because Lidl's show has a very high prestige, you have a high prestige, and I'm very low. We don't know if that factors any more than just the
I don't think it
TV.
does.
Yeah.
For Maurice,
Right.
we could honestly, Maurice, we could probably just do
Hi,
it
New
10
York
years.
Snark Exchange. I have no idea if Lidl's is putting this on YouTube.
I could. I'd probably batch upload them because I still have the other 2 parts to put on there.
Makes sense.
We could honestly just do Maurice for 10 years and not have to negotiate with her.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
I think. I mean, she's only a manager, so we're not gonna ever use her as like an actual wrestler.
Outside of just every time Miss appears on screen.
Yeah, she's just there. It's like it's fine.
You think this is wild? Wait until you see my booking.
Yeah, once you get to James's booking, provided he won't have Cesaro this show.
I stand by my example as always. My first.
Yeah, your
My
first
first
show.
show I booked Brock Lesnar versus Charlotte.
Yeah, that was a mad thing to see.
And if his pushes went the right way, Asuka would have tapped out Brock at some point.
Yeah. If they would have. New Japan contract offer to. Oh, right, Sonata. We could sign him actually. Give me a second.
He is willing to work in the U.S.
I mean, he did have that run in TNA before he became popular, didn't he?
I believe so. I don't think his TNA run was great.
I'm down with it. Yeah, I'm not saying it was good. I just remembered that it happened.
Yeah, I do remember that. Are we gonna put him into developmental? I don't know
Yeah,
if he needs to.
I'd say if we sign him, we put him in NXT, and then when we get to make picks, he's an option.
Yeah, that sounds fair. If he'll go to NXT, to be honest.
Well, if nothing else, we can send him to work down there. Sure.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, wasn't his thing in TNA where he had like a thing, like a feud with the Great Muta, and he started calling himself the Great Sonata or something like that?
I was not watching TNA at the time, so I would not know.
I think I watched like one episode on a whim, and for some reason I remember.
The local jobber is asking for money.
I also think he was working with James Storm, who was for some reason like going insane at the time or something like that.
Oof.
But that's just going off random memories. That could be complete bullshit. So if I understand that correctly, 75% payers they're okay with, full payers are usually happy about.
I think that's how that's working.
Yeah. And actually, once in my Road to Glory game, I accidentally refused to pay raise, and the guy was pissy at me for a long time. It was annoying.
Yeah.
Because it was completely accidental. I wanted to give him the money. That was the worst part.
Hopefully, I can make a better show this week. I'm a bit worried for how I have week 3 booked because my main event might not be the most solid.
Yeah, before my show, I'm going to want to just see what my last show was so that I remember what the fuck I've done or where I'm at.
I think Leadles can actually show you before we even get to my show once he gets done.
Well, it's better if we wait
It's
till before my show, because that way I won't have to remember.
Fair enough.
By the way, don't know if you're still around. New York Snark Exchange? Good name.
Oh, yeah. That is a good name. Oh, right. It is my turn. So I want to start with a failed call out. Braun is going to attempt to call out The Miz, who does not show up.
Hi, Lego.
Hello. And Miz is going to be off screen because he's not shown. We'll give that 5 minutes. Then we're going into a tag match. Red Dragons versus Street Profits. Gonna give them 15 minutes. And Red Dragon is going over in an open match. Then we're gonna have a freestyle promo. Morrison, Gargano, and Punk. Morrison and Gargano are complaining to Punk about being screwed out of the TV title. We're just gonna leave the title like that because I doubt. Okay, you mentioned fit. That's perfect. 5 minutes. No scripts. Okay, let's see how well that works with Morrison and Gargano. Then we're going into a triple threat. Morrison, Gargano, and Dallas. 20 minutes. Twenty minutes.
You said.
And we're gonna have a TV title on the line. And it's gonna be an open match with Dallas getting the flash pinfall on Gargano. Okay, a hype video, 1v1. Hype video, please. Hype video, 1v1. Big Damo and Keith Lee. Then it's going to be a first blood match. I think I can do a first blood. Hope. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. Who do I have winning? It's going to be an open match with a random winner. 10 minutes. Then we're going into a freestyle promo. Corbin and CM Punk. And Corbin complains to Punk about being out of the chamber match.
And gets dog food thrown in his face.
That's next week. 5 minutes. No, I'm definitely not doing that crap. He didn't even eat the dog food, and they said they were going to have him eat it. Then we are going into a 1v1. Corbin versus Shelton Benjamin. Is that actually heel versus heel? Heel, and what is Corbin? Okay, so not Benjamin.
I'd really be questioning things if Corbin was a face.
Yeah, who am I using? Give the match to put him against Eddie Edwards. Hang on, let me mark that down. We're gonna have Corbin go over in an open match.
This doesn't affect gameplay at all, but can we just all agree that Shelton's back to entering to Ain't No Stopping Me instead of the generic thing they give him now?
Yeah, Shelton definitely needs that song. Out of everyone, he needs that. By the way, that match is going to be 15 minutes. And then we're going into a... Can they do 15? They should be able to. Backstage brawl. Backstage brawl. Sorry, I might be too far away from the mic at times.
I can hear you.
Okay. That's going to be Miz versus Strowman. Strowman finally found the Miz. 5 minutes. Then we're going into a 3v3 hype video. And that is going to be Elias, Kofi Kingston, Roman Reigns, The Fiend, Ziggler, and McIntyre. And then it's going to be my face team of Elias, Kingston, Reigns versus heel team of Fiend, Ziggler, McIntyre. Uh, 25. I don't know if they can all go that long. Is Wyatt unable to go the distance? Can they do 20? 20 may be fine. That sounds fine by me. We'll push it a little bit.
If you're worried, you could do limited involvement.
Yes, it is a tag match. We're going to have the face team win because Harper and Rowan are going to attack them.
Anyone in particular you want taking the fall?
Not well. The Fiend can lose because it is his faction attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all just gonna get ganged up on.
It's a DQ finish anyway. Yeah, that happens.
That's fine.
Hi, Lego Hairhouse and NY Stark or Snark Exchange. Sorry for not exactly communicating immediately.
That should be a well booked card.
I hope so. You want to just go into it?
Yeah, that looks fine.
All right.
90.
Surprised that did that well.
All right, Strowman's a good promo. Good to know. Good match.
Yeah, it's all right. Huh.
That's cool.
Nice. Good promo between the three, especially with two of them without a script.
All of them without a script.
Yeah, and Punk was the one who didn't want the script, and he's the one who fluffed it this week. Nice job, Punk.
Yeah, there's a bit of a roll on that. I think higher stats make him more likely to succeed.
Yeah. Okay, Bill Dow's is still the weak link, but I'm sticking with these guys to hopefully bring up his stats. Okay, that was a good match. Who got busted? Yeah, go ahead and finish. Yep, perfect. Who won? Keith Lee won.
Keith Lee won.
Okay.
Corbin struggled that time.
Hang on, let me see what that was.
77 for Corbin and Punk.
Okay, that's still a good promo with one of them fluffing it again. Good match. There we go.
Hype video.
By the way, if any of you in chat are wondering where the women are, you'll see soon.
Yeah. Oh, Fiend got hurt.
No.
Cracked tailbone.
No.
That sounds like a minor one, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, it sounds better. Nobody caught. Nobody. Goddamn. Nobody actually caused the injury. I guess it was just an accident. 74.
Yay, that was a great improvement.
It was a 5-point improvement from your last show.
I need to know what that injury is immediately.
Yep. Okay. Hold on. ROH contract offer for Cobb. Is it written?
I don't think Ring of Honor's big enough to offer written.
Yeah, I also kind of don't want Cobb. Botched move from Alliance.
30-something, so it would have to be pretty good to be worth it to me. As much as I like Cobb in real life.
Yeah.
It's not the best. What's his popularity? Me.
Yeah, no. I'm fine without that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth building him.
So what exactly was
not at 37. Injury? Cracked tailbone. He will be working through the pain.
Oh God, how many weeks is he down with it though?
Robert Stone and Shane Thorne don't want to be in developmental anymore.
Shane, you're the champ. Suck it.
Yep. And they keep fucking bidding high. What?
AEW.
Fuck off.
Sanja is getting some real big money.
Sonata getting the big bucks because we just don't want AEW to have him now. Let's see, can they do that? Yeah, all right.
That was
so is our rule for AEW, the guys that they put on PBA deals, we have to wait until the contract's expiring?
Well, MJF's was expiring, and then we just determined, and we kind of don't want to take him because it's not fun.
Yeah, we also discussed the
Yeah.
possibility of going hostile against them, but we wanted to wait until they were a bigger
Uh,
threat.
basically an entire month.
Fuck. I mean, you can still work through it, but fuck.
Listen,
That's my chamber winner right there.
in like 3 days, Naya comes
My
back.
my recommendation is limited involvement. Like, put him in the chamber match, but set him to limited involvement.
Well, he was going to be the sixth guy out, technically, so yeah.
Yeah.
Basically means he doesn't actually physically do much, but he's in the match.
Yep. It's SmackDown time. You need your show.
Yeah, let me see what I did last week.
Well, firstly, you're out Cesaro, 9 days.
Right. Still out Ember, Fandango.
Ember, Fandango, and Naya for 3 days.
Naya's gonna be back soon. Should be interesting.
Your last show. Start from bottom and then move up to its actual final match. Yeah, for those that missed it, Tyler Breeze and Velveteen Dream teaming up.
Right? Did we? Yeah, we made them a tag team.
Yes. The Pretty Vain, I think, was what we called them.
Yeah, just a good name.
Yeah, all right name.
Solid name.
Yeah, Cesaro getting injured, beating No Way Jose. And your main event was a match.
Yeah.
It's the most I can give it.
Wasn't a terrible match.
It wasn't. It's just
Wasn't great.
weird that Tarek is there.
A little bit. Well, weird that he's in the main event, or just weird that he's on the roster in general.
Yes.
At least one half of that tag match makes sense because Lynch and Cena teamed up IRL.
Yeah. All right. So you saw your show.
I'd like to point out Tarek's auto pushing to mid card, which means he's more over than half the roster right now.
Is he actually?
It was when we checked.
Yeah, he's a mid carder with like
Nice.
30 something pop only.
Punch, kick, chop. Anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's literally his catchphrase. Punch, kick, chop. He's not subtle. Anyway.
It doesn't seem like it. 3-star name. Finally.
All right. Well, in the main event, we're gonna have Charlotte and Seth.
Oh. Isn't Charlotte face?
Yes, and Seth's heel.
Oh. I thought he meant an tag match. I got super confused. Like, why?
Charlotte Flair, officially the new Seth and friend. Anyway.
Yeah.
Even in a singles match, I'm still yelling, why?
Fair. Very fair.
20 minutes.
Jesus.
It's going to be a good match, though. I'll be
Yeah.
right back, though.
It's gonna be a good match. I'm leaving. That shouldn't be that funny, but the timing of it was just perfect.
It is funny, though.
Okay, who wins?
Seth goes over.
Is that storytelling or no?
No.
I'm assuming open, decisive, pin.
Decisive, and yeah, can I see the stats? Because they're probably going to be calling in ring as well.
79 and 66.
Yeah, they can call in ring.
Well, you got the main event set.
Yeah.
What else?
You think I've planned that far ahead? All right. Well, let's debut Pretty Vain.
All right. Breeze and Dream again.
against the Bollywood boys.
Oh, of course. They are on your roster.
Yeah. And of course, the Bollywood boys are going to go over. I'm kidding.
Okay.
10 minutes. Give Prees the pin.
Okay.
Oh, what was I doing?
That's a really good question.
I feel like this is what the WWE executive meetings are like when they're planning shows.
You're probably right too, which is the worst part.
Vince quietly sitting. It's like, and what do I want to have next?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then every other executive is just me and Leedles. Just
Yeah.
Just watching the watch go. Should we order some pizza now, guys?
So I need to get the Jeopardy music on my soundboard.
No offense, James. We're just taking the piss out of you.
Yeah. It's fun though. Just like Mr. Oh, that'll be a good match. Okay, I'm leaving.
All right.
Well, I wanted to go get a Snapple, which is why I just opened up.
We're gonna have Becky Lynch versus Tarek.
God damn it, this feud.
If it was Buddy Murphy, it'd make a lot more sense. But who the hell? Is
But you don't have Buddy Murphy. You have this dude, this custom picture dude.
I still think the even funnier thing about Tarek is if you remember his stats, I'm pretty sure they're better than Jeff Cobb's were.
That's besides the point.
It's great because just for everyone else, like, who the fuck is this guy that they've not heard of?
That's the beauty of TEW most of the time. You usually don't know who the hell you're working with.
Well, I know who Tarek is. Just no one else does.
No one else does, and we're never going to because we don't give enough of a shit to learn.
If it was my whole roster, that'd be a problem. But I think I'm allowed to have one guy that's just like,
Yeah.
nah, I like him. I'm pushing him.
I mean, that's kind of what my Jacob Fatu thing is.
Yeah, I don't know much
He
about
at
him.
least
I've heard
has
about him.
some name value in the fact his last name is Fatu.
Yeah.
That's true.
Also, he's a Samoan. WWE would actually fucking sign him.
He looks very similar to Umaga, to be honest.
I believe. I don't want to pull up the goddamn Fatu family tree. I'm trying to remember. I'm
pretty sure every Samoan that's worked in WWE that isn't Joe is part of this family in some connected way.
Yeah.
Here, I'll look up the Fatu family.
Jacob Fatu and see his connection to, I think it's Eddie. I think Eddie was Umaga. Eddie Fatu.
Yeah. So his uncle is Rikishi. His father is Sam Fatu.
Okay.
Umaga was his uncle.
That's what it was.
Which obviously makes very much a lot of sense on why he looks exactly like Umaga.
Yep. Okay. How long's this match?
15 minutes. And Tarek gets it. No, Becky wins.
Okay.
I do need to give Tarek some wins, but not quite yet.
Just not over Becky.
Yes.
I don't think she would allow that.
That's officially a chamber qualifying match.
Okay, so chamber qualifier officially, apparently.
Also, Rikishi is his uncle too, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Which means he's cousins of the Usos.
This shows you how little I remember what I'm doing. I was literally about to say, and then John Cena comes out to announce that he's in the, despite the fact that he's a champion and has already announced that he's fucking.
He was the one who announced the chamber in general.
Exactly. That's why that doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
I forgot that Rosie was Reigns' brother.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he passed away.
All right. Next thing. If you figured it out yet.
Can't blame you for that.
Then again, not
Okay,
everyone
so-
is going to do what I do.
What? Book
Should I
shittily?
have-
Well, that and actually
terribly.
pre-book.
Oh.
Oh. Let's have the revival.
Hey, look at that. Hey, Revival getting wins. Well, potentially.
Maybe.
Revival versus the Iconics.
Oh. Revival getting wins.
I still think the funniest thing about that is the fact that the revival are faces in that match.
Yeah. How long?
10 minutes.
Winner is, or winners are?
The revival. Pick
Okay.
one of them. I think they're a unit anyway.
I just naturally pick Dash because he's the one that does the Shatter Machine. Like the actual code breaker part of it. Oh, it's not for titles, right?
No.
Cool. You apparently need angles.
All right, so I'll have a freestyle angle where Becky calls out Seth, but Tarek shows up to actually show. Therefore, I made that match make sense. Kind of.
Yeah. How long?
Give her 10.
And what's her entertainment? Oh, I'm guessing you're gonna want her off script.
Yeah, she probably has the stats for it.
81, 85, 65, or 81, 85, 68.
Yeah, I usually just trust the game, but yeah.
All right. All right. Next, still need angles.
Yeah, is there anyone I've just never booked yet?
Good question, actually. Dana Brooke
Dana Brooke, okay.
and Rosemary.
I forgot
And
you had Rosemary.
you have Lars Sullivan. Right.
Yeah, never mind.
You have 3 people you haven't booked. And Lars was injured, to be fair. So Big Lars, Dana Brooke, Rosemary.
Okay. See, I love Rosemary, but after citing Arliss, her stats aren't high enough for me to really. It would take a lot of resources to push her, so I'm probably not going to. So let's do. Well, let's do Dana. Dana versus Lars Sullivan. We're doing this.
Oh God, you're even booking Lars.
I'm
Please tell me
sorry.
Dana wins.
In 5 minutes, Dana Brooke dominates.
Thank
Okay.
God.
You gotta watch your wording, man. You really gotta watch your wording.
Well, that's the wording in the game.
No, I mean the way you first set up the match.
Dana Brooke versus Lars Sullivan.
No,
Okay,
no.
we're doing this?
No,
dominate.
no, not even that part. It was the let's do Dana and then silence. Just silence. Nothing else.
Okay. All right, you got me.
There was just nothing else. Just that. And then we all collectively stopped.
I didn't know Batista was in this call.
Okay. And then Kurt Angle, after that match, Kurt Angle publicly fires Lars Sullivan.
Okay. I'm gonna not rate him just so he.
Are we gonna actually fire Lars?
I think so.
Thank God.
I'm guessing 5 minutes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You still need angles.
No, you're. Who has Cena?
He
I have
has
Cena.
Cena because Cena's his champ.
You could have Cena do the Eric Bischoff and throw him into a garbage can.
That
Or
means he
sink.
gets more screen time.
True.
True. That's all you have to say on that. All right.
All right, so Cena comes out to hype up the chamber.
Okay. Just generic promo, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
There.
I will say, if you ignore Tarek and all the intergender stuff, I think my booking's probably been the most closely to actual WWE.
Well, on par with the actual booking and the fact that you're doing the okay, what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, that and what I've actually done. I mean, we need a champion. Tournament. Who's gonna win? Cena.
Just the very quick determination of who's gonna win. Oh yeah, Cena just exists because it's accurate. All right, you have 20 minutes left to book.
See ya, Snark.
See ya.
Yeah, have a good night, man. How am I looking for promo versus match time? Game's not complaining at me.
Game's not complaining.
Let's do Mustafa Ali
Okay.
versus Sami Zayn.
That actually sounds like a fun match.
Yes,
Yeah, it does.
How long?
15.
And winner?
Sammy.
Oh, you need a storytelling match.
Yeah, that can be Lars.
Okay. Sure. You need angles, game saying. You have 3 minutes to book until you've hit your minimum.
Okay, well, obviously I'm gonna book an angle.
Yeah.
After the match with Ali, Sam is gonna kind of promo about how he intends to liberate the world championship.
Okay.
I haven't been paying too much to recent WWE, but I know he's been calling himself a liberator, so I'm going with that.
Cool. How long?
Give him 10.
You want them unscripted? 64, 77, 71.
Leave him scripted by default unless he says something.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Now we gotta reorder the card. So Charlotte and Seth's main. What goes on before that?
Well, I already like what we have as the co-main event. Let's open with Becky's promo, which would have to lead into the match.
Yep.
I like the fact that Lars's match in public firing is literally buried in the middle of the show, so that's going to stay there.
All right, sure, yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine. Oh.
All right. Remember, Tarek was not rated on anything.
It's like before you try to give Tarek credit for this.
Exactly.
It's all Becky and Seth.
No, but he was still in the 90s.
They have great chemistry. God damn it. Stop.
You really don't want me to push Tarek.
No, I really don't.
Well, it's a safe bet that you can leave Tarek literally to be the last in the next draft. And probably neither of us will touch him.
Yeah.
Or are we planning on completely redrafting?
Well, once we get
decide
around
that
to
when we get there.
next year,
I guess.
21, if we get that far.
If we get that far, and also if we want to.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea, especially if like one or two of us happens to do way better. We might have all the main eventers, so that it wouldn't be unreasonable.
54 for their tag debut.
All right. Thankfully, they didn't have bad chemistry. So. All right, that went fairly well.
Bunch of top guys with nice performances.
Nice. Alrighty.
And that's about as expected.
Remember, not rated on anything.
Getting fired, remember?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably would have been fine if you rated it on.
Nah.
Cena got 100, of course he did.
That went well. I kind of figured it would.
That was a great promo.
Strong match. I am happy with that show.
Yeah,
I feel like that is the best show we have.
Yeah, 85 is really good.
I feel like there's a part of Leedles that is annoyed by the fact that I keep having good shows despite the fact that I've not even come close to planning anything. It's like, this.
You're just throwing shit at the wall and it's working.
Oh, great.
Sign him.
No.
Akebono.
It is proving that SmackDown is not the B show, but actually the A show.
Okay, Cena.
Cena likes Billy Kay.
Commented not on his own guys for once.
I was there like, please let it be about Tarek again.
No.
That would have been so good.
Oh.
I love how your chat is telling me to spend my points to book a match when I literally have my own show.
Yep, that is a thing. Well, that's for like when I do EWR stuff in different groups.
I still find it hilarious.
Was that technically available? Do they have the ability to spend points and tell us to book a match? Because I don't mind.
No, not on this stream.
Okay.
Ooh,
You
people
could
may
sign
sign.
Kylie Ray.
What? Jeff Hardy. Oh, great. He can work Mexico now.
Yeah, that's.
Oh no, it's just he's saying he would want to go work other places.
Okay.
Well, no, it does add it when those come up. It probably didn't say Mexico before.
Damian Priest got hurt. 16 days. That's nothing.
Well, he perforated his ear, which also sounds very painful.
Yes, it does.
I have no clue who's selected.
It's kind of a great name, though.
Drew Parker with an ulnar fracture. He's out for 2.5 months. Oh, NXT TakeOver. He got injured in a main event 6-man tag.
Tyler Bate is the NXT champ.
Yeah.
That's good.
I could see that happening.
New beginning.
In this timeline, we did kind of just raid NXT, so it kind of adds up.
Yeah, we did.
Evelyn Hiromu beat Ibushi and Shingo. What did they do with Sonata on his way out? Had him team with Tanahashi and lose to Fale and Yano. Sounds accurate.
And it's Archer versus Juice Robinson for the U.S. Championship.
Oh, yeah, no, he is available. Okay, he's just available in Mexico now. Andrade, how old are you? 30. I'm going to keep you 5 years. So until you're 35.
Make sure that's okay. This is
that guy totally ripped off Last Good. No?
Good. I'm glad that one bombed.
Over my head on that one.
Billy Kay wants money.
It's the card and book it that's based off him.
You want to give her money?
Yeah, give her the raise. It's not like we can't afford it.
Big E has signed. Maurice has signed. And done. I'll give you 75%. Oh, Super Parka. I thought that was Super Porky at first. Dash Wilder suffers from pre-match nerves to get worse the more he's pushed at the time. Huh.
That's
Oh, hey, the jobber that I signed to lose to Otis and Tucker is retiring.
Rich Swann won a title.
The CZW heavyweight title.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, great.
Jax is back.
I'm cool with Jax being back.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
Slater.
pretty good.
She's not like most girls.
Nah, not even close.
She probably also needs a new gimmick, too. She's an upper mid-carder? What?
Yeah, her gimmick could definitely use a shift.
Apparently she's an upper mid-carder.
I mean, if you think about it, right before she left, she was like near the top of the women's division. But
She's a heel. What do you want to change her gimmick to?
well, give me the heel. I would imagine Brute's probably what she's good at. So.
Yep.
Corrupt cop. Female monster kind of adds up.
Yeah. Looking at if she has any default gimmicks. Nope. Alright. Oh, apparently Hanson also needs a gimmick change, but you're not changing him because he's still a goddamn Viking.
Well, because I don't know what I want the Viking Raiders to be if they can't be Vikings.
So I'd pick something general, and you still just consider them Viking.
Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. No. God damn it. Manager. Here we go. He count as a potential? No, he does not. Okay. Sign manager. Save. Sign manager. Save. Cool. Titus Worldwide actually set up as Titus Worldwide.
Yeah, they could have done way more with Titus Worldwide.
Oh, they definitely could have.
Then again, you could put the end of almost everything WWE's done at the end of that sentence.
Yeah. Oh. What?
Okay.
Please tell me that started a friendship. Damn it.
Triple H is apparently really friendly with Sheamus.
They used to be workout buddies.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wonder if,
Why do you think Triple H did the job to Sheamus at Mania 26?
Did they have a match at 26?
We're pulling this up now.
Yeah, we need to add someone to our women's division. We should really sign that Santina girl. That was
No.
Rumble.
Yeah. Oh no, he lost. Wait, Triple H won. When the fuck? Sheamus beat up Triple H at one point.
You're just gonna go through Sheamus's Wikipedia.
Yes.
Page.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna find it.
Oh,
he beat him at Extreme Rules.
You want to find a wrestler's Wikipedia page that is just an insane read? Let me make sure I have the name right. I don't want to say this wrong.
Okay, so Sheamus did get it.
I did not remember that they had a match at Mania. Okay, I do
Yeah,
remember that.
Because part of the thing was like, part of the thing was Sheamus
He lost his title in the Elimination Chamber, according to that Wikipedia article.
He lost it to Cena, who then lost it to Batista.
Yeah, and Triple H is the one who injured him and took him out of the chamber. So then he attacked him.
Okay, the person I was thinking of was Yinling.
Who?
Yinling. You want to read just an insane, like, wrestling career, and it's only like a part of what she is. She's also like model and very
Okay.
strange.
Gonna get through my Discord quick.
Let me put it this way: the gimmick she was most known for was Yinling, the erotic terrorist.
What?
I'm reading a sentence that says spat his green mist into her vagina. Is that her page?
Yes, it is. And that, by the way, that green mist was spat by literally the Great Muda. So, yeah, I told you it's insane.
And apparently it had Muda's, and she became pregnant.
Yes, I'm not lying. It's probably one of the most insane, like, 2 paragraphs I've ever read.
And she gave birth to an egg. What the?
What the hell? What the hell?
My thoughts exactly.
The fuck is this?
I also enjoy that in that career, she at one point disappeared, then came back playing her own daughter.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That's something that happens in there. Yeah.
I-
She originally appeared on the heel alliance Yinling the Erotic Terrorist, but then appeared as a face under the name Newling Sama, i.e. Mistress Newling, who is in
That-
storyline the erotic terrorist's daughter.
What the hell? What the hell?
Well then.
I want to see some of this. Like, that's completely insane.
Alright, so what the fuck am I doing for my show? Who have I never booked? Actually, apparently I booked everyone except Taker.
Oh, did we remember to actually release
Oh, no. I could do that tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Let me just,
Are we gonna release them, or are we just gonna send them to NXT so we don't have to pay?
No. We're gonna release him. We're gonna release him. I don't think he has any friends backstage anyways. Nope. I just can't release in the PM part of a show. Or
Yeah.
PM phase of a day. Need Sheamus. Sheamus and Kalisto actually sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Give them like 15. Actually, can you go?
I remember
70.
Corbin and Kalisto actually having a fun match.
You know what? I'm gonna let them go 18. I think that's gonna be my semi-main.
Jesus.
Lucha.
Just because I think that's fun.
No, I think you can do some really good matches when you mash up flippy guys and power guys.
Mm-hmm.
This time you're going with the jobber match you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. Actually, hold on. Damn it.
You're trying to turn the giant for
I
about
was
the
gonna
70th time.
I was gonna do Big Show versus Jacob Fatu. In all honesty.
That would be pretty good if you could have pulled it off.
Yeah. would work for that? Oh. Wait, no, I was gonna do something else with him, wasn't I? I was gonna do something else with him, wasn't I? Yes, I was. If I remember. Yep. So, gonna do.
Ah, yeah, you were gonna do Moody versus Moody.
Yeah.
Wow, you're getting a full 20 minutes to bicker.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I may actually drop it to 15. Oh, I'm gonna drop that to 50. Actually, I may drop that to 10 then. Alistair's not as good at talking as I thought he was.
Pick a fight with me.
Yeah.
That wasn't a very good impression.
It really wasn't.
It's pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You still don't have me beat on doing the Iconics.
I don't know. I think the Otis one I did last time was okay.
Yeah, my
Not great.
Iconics was way worse than your Alistair, and your Otis was really good.
Iconic.
Gotta be higher pitched than
Way
that, but
better.
that was
Yeah.
good, low,
Yeah.
better than mine.
This feud of never actually having Murphy and Gable wrestle but just fight is somehow working. I don't have any major chamber matches. I just realized.
Well, you did win the Rumble.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying an actual chamber match. I'm saying like matches for the pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, you gotta set that up.
Yeah, I'm on the
I
third
was-
week and I haven't done shit. Brian Cage, you need a match.
Oh, you're talking about you don't even have anything for the card.
Yeah. Oh, they have fought shit. Who would make sense then? Who can I don't have any. I don't have any actual jobbers. Sucks. Sorry, I don't have any face jobbers. You know what? Actually, I just figured out my main event then. Come on. There. Yeah, you can go long enough. There's my main event.
It's a good main event.
What you got for main? Ray versus.
I'll be honest,
who?
it kind of just looks like a better version of Kalisto Sheamus.
It does. It really does. I may actually axe that match then, so I could do. Yeah, no, because then I have a match for next week, and I can also then do Lucha House Party against Colognes, I guess. What was the one that I hadn't done yet? It was Lindsay and Kalisto. Okay. Yeah, 10 minutes. Fucking Lindsay pins Epico. Need. Actually, I could probably freestyle this. Or clone angle. Promo 3 versus 1. Shit. I'm gonna close that and check what that would be called. Subject. That would make sense.
Are you doing our first handicap promo
Yeah.
or handicap match?
Well, maybe not handicap match, but
Oh, are you gonna do?
you should figure out what I'm doing.
I feel like it has to do something with. Is it for Lucha House Party or is it?
I will say this: I was originally planning to not even book Lars, but then I just realized it would be hilarious to have him get squashed by Dana Brooke. So I went with that.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is this? That's kind of cool. Oh, you know what? Angle pack. They added that in. I forgot about that.
Oh, right, the OC. I forgot you had the OC versus Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I think I need to add them as an actual. Oh no, they are stable. Why are they not? Can I unscript them? Do I want to risk unscripting them? Answer is probably no right away with Anderson, but yep, nope. I'm not unscripting Gallows, so nope. So that's my main event. This, I guess, could be the semi-main. I'll put the promo in between.
Here's a question: what's worse, Leedles? Me pushing Tarek, or if I decided to push Hallow kick?
I mean, both. Actually, this is gonna be my storytelling match because that just kind of works. I think Oni needs another win. Or at least another. Oh, wait. I haven't booked Dunn in a while. Did you against Roddy? Did I do this already? No, that sounds fun. That's going to go 15. Or 16, I guess. Dunn is going to get the win over Roddy.
I think we're all kind of pushing weird people, aren't we? At least one person.
Am I really pushing somebody weird?
I don't know. I don't think. Maybe not you. Well, you do have Jacob Fett too that you're trying to build up.
Yeah.
At least he's a Samoan, so everyone's just gonna be barfing out the mouth that another Samoan's getting to the main event.
I mean, it's believable.
Yeah.
I'll say this with the Tarek thing. I actually do think Tarek is the sort of guy that he could get signed to NXT, spend a few years, get popular, and then get a push. I think that's conceivable. I don't think he would suddenly show up as Seth's buddy and get
No.
pushed immediately.
Not at all.
Not at all. Ricochet.
I'm at least booking Dallas to be with his brother, Colt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
But
like what you're doing with Dallas.
9 minutes actually. You're like really shit at psych, aren't you? 37. What is your psych? 5. Yeah. I probably should script them just in case because of Mojo.
Yeah, maybe.
She said, I don't want to bother. That can go on before like everything. That could be my opener.
I do enjoy that it specifies that the script is mutually exclusive to the call-in ring now.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't need to specify that. They're kind of natural opposites.
what I plan to do for Dallas this week is gonna be a little bit weird.
Actually, wait. Better idea. I think that's how you spell it. I don't remember. Kinshasa.
Yeah, that should be correct.
Cool. All right, let me run the show.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, we could have kept the 24/7 title in there. Because you can have title changes happen during Eagles.
Yeah, but it'd be annoying as hell to manage.
I
Really,
just make
or
the
in
rule of
struggle,
24/7 champion is cross brand.
or in struggle to go off script. Nakamura worked the crowd well.
Maybe after Mania we could do it.
But then it's like because then the issue is having to determine when title changes actually happen through like TV shows and managing whoever 24 champ is to always be off of brands entirely and then moving them back.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Ricochet and Mojo have great chemistry. That's surprising.
Okay. Also nice rating.
Mm-hmm. That did about what I thought it would. It's a jobber match.
I've said this before. I stand by. I think a great idea for a champion, or not even necessarily a championship. You effectively combined the 24/7 rule with Money in the Bank, so you can cash in for a title shot at any time. But also, anyone can take that away from you at any time.
So like a gift of the gods almost.
Yeah,
That's-
except you can literally, it's 24/7 rules
Hmm.
for taking it off, and it's also like the usual Money in the Bank. You can cash it in at any time, but you need the referee.
Mm-hmm.
Could work. Could be very chaotic.
Well, it would be.
Nice
But it would all
Joe
be-
promo.
He's a really great promo.
Yep. Hey, they're a good pairing. All right.
Yeah, that concept could work. It would just be a whole mess of stuff.
Yeah, to be fair, you would have to really plan that. Kind of have to book the show around it a little
70.
bit.
This show's not
Yeah.
going to do too well. 76.
It's fine.
You didn't hit my low bar of 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh. Wanted to see. Yeah, no, it's only paper appearance. Damn it.
Chuck Taylor.
I actually want Chuck Taylor, but WWE would never fucking sign him. Because if they were going to sign him, they would have done it years ago. Huh.
Right back to PGW.
PWG.
Yep.
Here's a question. Next time we're signing people, how would you feel if I said, let's sign Team Pog?
Sign who?
Team Pog, which is Lufisto and Jordan Grace.
Oh. Eh,
Goofy tag name, but that's a good two fucking
yeah.
people to sign.
Could work.
Well, maybe not Lufisto, but not because of stats, but because she's 39 and it would take a while to get her pop up. Or is she 39? Why did I just jump to she's 39? I have no fucking. Oh, jeez. No, she is 39. I must have checked that at some point.
Chuck Taylor staying with AEW. Oh, they're getting rid of the Butcher.
You guys want Andy Williams?
Stat wise, no.
Not really.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think he's a decent big man, but admittedly,
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna re-sign Penelope Ford. She can stay.
question: can we sign people that they just get rid of?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep track of this.
There's no issue with like getting rid of people that, or signing people they get rid of. Oh, we have Sonata, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Had it. He'll be in the company at the beginning of the month, and then we'll figure out who wants him and what to do with him.
Who has Paige?
Nobody.
Because she's currently listed as a manager without any clients.
I don't know why the game lists her as a manager, but she's not anymore.
Well, to be fair, that is the most recent role she's had in.
Yeah.
Every other role has been outside the main program.
General manager.
Yeah, but she's been a manager more recent than she was the GM.
Yeah, that is true.
She did manage the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, Dalton Castle, world television champion. Oh, or Carlito.
Is that Carlito?
Carly Colon? Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely looks like it.
NXT. Hendrick and Riddle. Oh, hey, your boy fucking RJ City got booked.
Nice.
They put the two MLW guys together. Septimo Dragon. Septimo Dragon and Airwolf. Okay. Wait. Oh, Dan Math and Riddick Moss. Fuck off. I hate Riddick Moss so much.
What? What's wrong with Mojo's
There's
offensive lineman?
there's a person in another Discord who's the biggest mark for Mojo Rawley. And I hate it. Because the guy is just he gets frustrating with it sometimes.
So what's your problem with Riddick Moss?
It's that. It's like I had a problem with Shark Boy for a while because the New Legacy chat ruined him for me. That
I
they
love
just
how people can do that.
they just meme him to death and it gets old and it's to a point of like I don't like him anymore because they ruined it for me.
All right.
Oh,
Do you know Shark Boy sued the creators of Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
yes, I heard that.
Successfully.
Yeah, great story.
It's funny.
You're a referee. You could just be on for 10 years and nobody will give a shit. Nia who was Rowan? Thunder?
Me,
All right. How long do you want Rowan? He's 39.
3-year deal is fine.
All right. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'm just going to even it out then. And Naya. She is 35.
Give her 3.
5'3", 40", I think it said. Yeah. Right. Thunder time.
Oh, we still didn't get rid of Lars.
God damn it.
I literally just realized that.
God damn it. He's
still on my roster by the time my show comes. I'm booking a program. Recruiting is like, I told you, you're fired. Fuck off.
The accidental push of Lars Sullivan begins.
Oh.
Keyword is accidental.
Very accidental.
We don't actually want him. He just sort of hangs around.
He said he was fired like 5 times, and he's still here at catering.
At their shitty house show catering.
Yep.
Alright. Thunder. Yeah, it's your time.
Okay, we're gonna start with a 2v2 match announcement.
And this is supposed to be your main event. You said you didn't know if it was solid or not.
No, that was week 4 actually, not week 3.
Alright, between
this is gonna be Red Dragon and Usos, which isn't even close to the main event. It's
okay.
like the third match for the main event. Then we are going into a tag match, which is going to be War Raiders versus the Riot Squad. Uh, 5 minutes. War Raiders are going over and make Logan take the pin. Then a freestyle angle. For Liv and Logan. Rate Liv on entertainment and Logan probably selling. He's good at it.
On what?
Selling. She could sell. Yeah, that looked good. Riot Squad frustrated after second straight loss. And give that 3 minutes. Then we are going into a singles between Curtis Axel and Eddie Edwards. What the hell did I just do?
It's the way you did this before.
Did I?
No, apparently not. Never mind.
Cool. That is going to go 10 minutes. Edwards over in an open match. Then we are going to have a hype video.
1v1, 2v2.
1v1. It's going to be Bo Dallas and Tamina. And we're going right into that match, which is for the TV title. That's going to be 15 minutes. Can Tamina go actually 15?
Yeah, she can.
Deal. Dallas is obviously going over with a distraction by Bray.
I'm gonna say now that it's done. What the hell?
Tamina's been winning a couple of matches. So I figured I might as well give her a title match. We're
Sure.
going to go into a tag match.
This is Usos and Red Dragon.
Yep. Open match with the Usos going over.
How long?
20 minutes.
You need angles, apparently.
Yeah, we're going into a freestyle. Which is going to be the Usos on Entertainment. And the Usos put Harper and Rowan on notice. And give them 5 minutes. Gonna do another freestyle angle. And this is CM Punk. Just on Entertainment. And we're gonna call this one on the phone with one of the GMs with a question mark at the end because we can't really tell who he's on the phone with, but it kind of sounds like he might be on the phone with one of you two. And we'll give him 3 minutes. And yeah, keep him unscripted. Then we're going into a singles match. And this is going to be Xavier Woods versus EC3. Might actually have to switch the Usos in this match, probably, but we're going to give that 10 minutes. Open match with EC3 going over. Let's actually flip those two matches. Okay, then we're going to have a freestyle. Braun Strowman on Entertainment. And we're going to call that Strowman backstage looking for the Miz. 5 minutes. Then a hype video. For McIntyre Reigns. Okay, go right into that McIntyre Reigns match. Which is going to be open, but Reigns is going over this time. Give it 25. They can go 25. I think they can.
You need angles with 1 minute left.
Uh,
I'm gonna assume you can cut that by 5 and then do a 6 minute angle.
yeah, have Reigns cut a freestyle saying how he plans to win the chamber.
There you go.
Perfect. That looks like it should work.
I put it above. It makes more sense, I guess. Right, run the show.
Okay, so
Somehow Sarah Logan carried the match.
Okay, Sarah Logan carried the match. That's all right. Okay, that's going well. That was a pretty great match. Expect it. Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh, 69. Nice. Surprised I got that low, but okay.
It's like 3 minutes. That's why.
Yeah. That was a good match. Solid promo. That was a bad promo. Probably getting a 72. That was even better promo. Damn.
75.
Saved me. That last promo by Reigns saved me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that thing happened.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Rob Stone, Dexter Loomis, Joaquin Wilde, Jeet Rama, and Shane Thorne all want. I'm gonna write that down actually, just so I can change them.
Actually, here's a question: why have I not seen any more of Dexter Loomis since that tournament? Or at least, I think I haven't actually been watching NXT. Why have I not heard more about him? Because he was
Don't know.
enjoyably weird.
Sarah Logan has charisma, according to Wood.
Okay, apparently Logan needs to be pushed a little more. Apparently I need to do Reigns promos more. Hi, Dakota Kai.
There you go. Now then.
Oh, I forgot Robbie E was a manager.
The deed has been done.
Wait, was it Stu Lars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Fuck. Like, oh, as a heel, something different. You
I
want
like
to
how
try
you
to?
were annoyed by the fact that Tarek's better.
No, I'm annoyed by the fact that Lance Storm is his mentor. All right.
All right, so in the main event, we're gonna have Tarek versus John Cena for the title. Yeah. Come on, Little spoke it.
Oh shit! I don't have my Skeletor what command anymore.
I'm kidding anyway. Okay. So what I am gonna do is I am going to have between we have John Cena.
Singles or tag?
This is a tag match. John Cena and Rusev
Versus
Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar.
Jesus Christ.
Okay then.
Cena's gonna pin Lesnar.
How long?
Actually, have Cena will pin Bobby. 20 minutes.
$54 stamina. Probably want to mark him as limited involvement.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Is this your storytelling match?
Yes, actually, with the people involved, I think that would make sense. That should be good. We're on week 3? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You have 2 shows until the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Okay. Charlotte's going to announce that she will be in the chamber match. Don't think I've done that yet. Did I do that? I'm going to pretend I haven't.
How long is the promo?
Give her 10.
And no, I do not remember you announcing Charlotte's.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I didn't say anything. If he did announce it, it's funny. If he didn't announce it, then it makes sense.
So we're going to have the returning Nia Jax. This is a one-on-one match. Taking on Cain Velasquez. I keep forgetting I signed Cain Velasquez.
Yeah. It's very jarring. Go on.
Give him 10 minutes. Nia wins. That's a fucking weird match.
Yeah.
Oh.
That might trump.
You might want to protect them or keep them strong.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Do keep
guess.
strong.
Still, huh?
I just pay him off. That might trump Charlotte Brock Lesnar as the weirdest match I've booked.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really, what sounds more strange to you? Charlotte Flair versus Brock Lesnar or Nia Jax versus Cain Velasquez?
The later one, or the latter of the two.
I definitely had a second, third one to that with my Bo Dallas versus Tamina match.
Yeah, the audible what the fuck coming from me.
For the TV title, no less.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hawkins and Ryder.
You have them.
Yeah, I'm booking a tag match with Hawkins and Ryder.
Ah, cool. That game apparently is fun. I'm gonna have to get a Steam card and buy that. Against
Right, Hawkins and Ryder versus Bollywood Boys. Give him 10. Hawkins gets the pin. Let's do Tarek, a one-on-one match. Against Walter.
Huh.
And you're gonna hate this, but Tarek's winning.
Fuck you.
I'm serious this time.
That's all I'm putting in for now because I need actual notes on it.
10 minutes because Walter's push is at the point where the game will penalize me if I
Mm-hmm.
push and give him too much time. Open match. And say Tainted win, and it'll be interference finish.
That makes it slightly better.
I
Yeah.
feel like realistically Seth wouldn't bother with that, so just throw one of the AOP. Or Alright, I should probably have actual angles. Alright, you're probably gonna... Yeah, so John Cena comes out to do his... It's gonna be freestyle angle probably, but Cena comes out to do his weekly Let's Hype Up the Chamber match spot.
Yeah.
Before he gets interrupted by... I don't know who are... What was the main event I booked again?
Lashley and Brock against Cena Rusev.
Yeah. So Rusev's gonna come out, pretty much announce that he wants in, and then Brock and Lashley are dicks, so they show up. Yeah, and give that 15 minutes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm a person.
Oh. Hey, I'm a person. What up, dude?
Hey, man.
You didn't show up right as the stream was ending this time.
Okay. Game's not complaining about angles, so I can another match. Gonna have Champa.
Okay. 1v1.
Yeah.
Cool. So Ciampa.
Ciampa's gonna take on Berto Carrillo. In a 15-minute U.S. title match.
Who wins?
Ciampa retains.
Okay. All right. 15 minutes left. Game's not yelling at you for angles.
All right, let's do Adam Cole versus Mustafa Ali.
Okay. How long?
15 minutes. It's going to end in a draw.
Okay. Why is it ending in a draw?
Open, decisive, like I said, decisive draw.
Open, cheap.
Let's do a double count out and
Game's yelling you for angles now.
All right. Well, then I will book an angle. Seth and friends are gonna attack and beat down Rusev after that main event, just because they're assholes.
They're trying to kill Rusev Day again.
And that's gonna take the amount of time I have left.
Just a stern ass kicking on the Bulgarian brute.
Okay. So I'm assuming this opens up the show, the chamber hype and a 2v2 hype.
Yeah.
What do you want to be the rest of the show then?
Let's open the show with Cole and Ali. So I like opening with a hot match.
The rest of that fine?
Leave Charlotte's promo up too. And otherwise, yeah, that should be fine.
Cool. The hype got a 90.
That's good.
Cole and Ali do not click.
And they still pulled off 60.
Mm-hmm.
Which is disappointing though, because obviously I was going to book more matches with them.
Forgot you were turning Cain Velasquez heel.
Oh, so did I.
Isn't this the second time you've done this?
Yeah.
Probably.
God damn it.
All right, we'll wait on that.
I'm going to finish Naya's gimmick change. You got a very good.
Yeah.
Hawkinson right. Out of 55.
Welcome back, I'm a person.
Yeah.
Charlotte promo 68.
Okay. A little bit disappointing, but not
Tarek
terrible.
versus Walter got a 54 rather.
Much do you hate the fact that Tarek was rated higher at the second?
By 1 point, and Walter's an enhancement talent.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, Walter is an enhancement talent, and he still almost beat your mid-carder.
Yeah. Ciampa versus Umberto got a 60.
Okay.
Main event got a 73.
This is not my best show.
Final angle got a 67.
Tarek looked horrible.
It's almost like he has far less popularity than the rest of them.
73.
Yeah, all right.
It's not even the worst score yet.
No, that belongs to Thunder still.
As long as my worst score remains at 69, because at least it's a nice number.
Yeah.
Okay, it's this week that I have a weird-ass main event. It's not going to be as weird as Tamina and Dallas.
The
but it's
UK
still gonna
the
be
UK
weird.
title got won by Mandrews.
Alrighty
Yeah,
then.
makes sense to me.
Okay. Okay, Cena.
My voice just like cracked halfway through that. All right.
Oh, Rollins liking what he hears from Adam Cole.
At least
now
Seth, Adam Cole's good.
Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, I'm a person. You cannot use your points to book a match in this save file.
Not in this one. We're taking this one a bit more serious.
I will take suggestions though. I'm the guy booking SmackDown. No guarantees, but if I like something,
Yeah.
I can confirm that because I did give him a good idea at one show.
Yep. ROH. No titles changed. Cesaro no longer injured. And the referee is signed.
That's a weird name for a pay-per-view AEW.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
To the death.
Oh.
That main event.
Holy moly.
Meanwhile, also on the card, Jon Moxley defeating Jimmy Havoc.
In a non-violent, hardcore, blood-spilling match.
On the pre-show, The Butcher jobs to Wardlow.
That's his parting gift.
Corbin, no longer a regular wrestler, now a brawler.
I thought he always was a brawler.
Yeah, thought so too. Isaiah Cassidy, simple cranial fracture. Hopefully
That sounds horrible.
2.5 months. Oh, Ruby Wright's back.
Hey, I can reignite the entire Rant squad if I want to.
Joseph Connors.
Right squad.
Joseph
yeah.
Connors wants out on Dev.
One of those teases.
Oh, Corbin changed to a brawler, and also his body type is now toned.
What was he before?
Regular wrestler.
Well, what was his body size before?
I think just light heavyweight.
So
no more sad belly button.
Okay, so now he's actually ripped. Good.
Not ripped.
That's a separate distinction.
Yeah, that's a separate distinction. Ruby Wright, a mid-carder.
Right, mid.
If you want... Oh, well, if I sent the roster, he'd be able to edit it. Shit.
Yeah, I was... You would have to give me and James actually access through our emails and then change the link sharing to...
Yeah, I just don't want to do that. Alright, time for Raw. Where I don't know what to do, or what the hell to do. Outside of continue, like, whatever angles I have, which are not many. When does he come back? 7 days. Alright, I can make it that far. He comes back before Mania. Let's go.
Question for Ed. Is there a way to just copy like an entire column of like names from
You can actually move the entire thing. So if you click on your tab, right
I
click.
don't want to move it though. I just want to copy the names. If not, it's fine.
There's an entire option to copy to a new spreadsheet, and then you can send them that new spreadsheet. That way he can't really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can
How do I
do
do
that.
that?
So you just right click on SmackDown's
I would
tab.
say what you can do is just do file, make... Oh, yeah, do that.
You
right
can
click
copy
on
to
it.
a new spreadsheet.
Copy to new spreadsheet.
And that's your property new spreadsheet, and then you can link share that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The really weird thing is I just did that, but I didn't open the new spreadsheet.
Also, I'm doing this match after all.
So you need to find your new spreadsheet that it copied to.
I just did it again and then made a point of actually clicking open spreadsheet.
Oh, okay. In the top right corner, there's the big share button. You can copy the link and then share that to anyone.
There's my roster.
And unfortunately, link sharing is off in chat.
Send me the... I turned it off for spam.
Yeah.
Send me the
Yeah,
link.
that's my fault.
Send me the link and I'll post it.
Makes sense. Do I need to
Uh,
actually find a different share, or can I just take the link from the top of the damn page?
Yes. That. All right. Yeah. Okay. So Brian, who the hell? Ooh. Ooh. No.
For the
I have my
link
main event.
sharing.
I have my main event.
You need to hit the green button in order to turn on link sharing first.
86 stamina. Can you go? Yes. Okay.
All right, done.
30 minutes. Brian and Andrade. Let's go.
That's gonna be a great match.
I hope so. Christ. I'm putting Brian over because it's non-title. Call and ring though. They absolutely call it a ring. What's Brian's psych? 85. And yours is nice. Yeah, you could just call and ring. I don't want to risk doing what the hell? Slow build.
You have it shared, James?
Yeah, I sent it to Ladles.
Cool. Give me a second to do this, and
Yeah,
then
no
I
problem.
will.
But like, no guarantee I will take your ideas, but I will listen to them.
Yeah. Also, I saw he was giving me ideas as well. Balor and Owens is the feud I'm going with. And Orton I have a feud lined up for now. So thank you for the idea, but I'm set on those two.
Oh, and I am a person. My roster is fully inter. You're looking at that, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. He did Charlotte Brock, so
I've done Charlotte Brock. I've done Nia Jax versus Cain Velasquez.
yep.
Which we're not even
By
sure
the
if
way,
we
have to
got
show it.
signed.
I have to show it every time.
Young Jimmy Havoc.
Oh. Yep, young boy Jimmy Havoc.
I think it's the hair that gets me. Oh.
Yeah. The hair and the lack of facial hair.
Yeah.
Like if he had some facial hair, he'd be all right.
Maybe. All right, so that's pretty much half of my show. Need a hype up for it as well. Come on. Daniel Bryan and Andrade. Put a promo in there from Shinsuke on Orton.
Didn't WWE do an Orton Nakamura angle?
I don't remember when they did it.
I feel like they did though, didn't they? They did something with those two.
Maybe they did. Balor actually hasn't wrestled since the Rumble, has he?
Probably not.
Yeah.
No.
You can wrestle Pete Dunne because that's just a good. Actually, no. Ricochet. Would. Actually, no. I will do Gable. That could be a 15-minute match. I'm gonna do Gable because then I can run my Murphy angle in it.
You think he's gonna look at my roster and immediately ask, "Who the fuck is Tarek?"
Probably.
Yeah.
It's completely fair.
I'm gonna do Triple H coming out. Actually, yeah, on screen. There we go. Sets up something at least. Put that. Well, that's gonna go below. There we go. Owens promo on Balor's gonna open the show. Then I need to do my usual build-up stuff. Skrull and Apollo Crews. 13 minutes. Skrull wins. Jacob Fatu on there, which I'm gonna actually build as just a.
Just by the way you're setting that to be rated, they're not coming out to talk. They're just coming out there to be looked at.
Yeah, well, from I'm also doing it so I can game the ratings because her entertainment is worse than her sex appeal.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not judging.
But by technicality, they are just being looked at.
Yeah, that can go there. And that's my
I
show
am
actually.
scary. I am sexy.
Yeah. 92 opens the show. That's good.
Now, this is such a great promo.
62. That's worth it. 54 on the mic. It'll probably get better as he gets popular. 77. Oh, wow.
Nice.
67 because them two are rated on overness. 60, again, not as popular. 76 for that match is pretty good, honestly. A star and 82. And Brian dislocated his knee. Great.
I'm assuming that happened as he went for the knee.
Yeah, maybe. 85, though.
I think that's tied for now best.
Yeah.
By the way, if he's ever available, that's someone.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. How long are you out is the question.
Apparently, it was a move botched by Andrade.
Yeah, thank you.
And Apollo Crews apparently has charisma.
Rowan is signed. Gaia is signed.
I'll say this: the advantage to not having a plan is
Oh.
that my plans can't be ruined.
Only 21 days. That's actually not bad. I can work with that. I wasn't gonna have him on the pay-per-view anyways, so that's fine.
I'll be back. I gotta wash him.
Yep. That's too much money.
What is he mad about?
He was mad about causing the injury. I just think, hey, here's money. Shut up. Works every time.
In real life, that would not happen, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you injure someone, you're not getting a bonus for it.
Bounty Gate.
Well. Maybe. Posterior. What?
It's a leg injury, I think.
Well, posterior is butt, so. We are definitely maybe not keeping up to date with these sheets on everything that's happening.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, Breeze is definitely marked as.
Yeah, he's marked as both.
Razor isn't, I'll give you that, but Breeze is definitely marked as both.
Yeah, we fixed it on our side.
Yeah. You're retired, so it doesn't matter. We can just.
You're a road agent. what fixes fix the fact he's not labeled as AOP?
I'm actually gonna take a quick break so I can finish eating.
It's fine. Yeah, we fixed it on our specific sheet.